Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? It's your boy SHAZAM, the first Black Super Saiyan in the world. I'm back here with another stream. This is gonna be a short stream, not nothing too long. We're just gonna talk about the trailer real quick, break it down, give my opinions on it. Further opinions on this trailer. Let me send Josh. I'm about to delete that link, but save that link so you can jump on if you want to. All right. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. All right. So just to let you guys know, I did like this trailer. I thought the trailer was fucking dope. It did what it needed to do for me, did what it needed to do for a trailer. I have seen some people say that the trailer did. I disagree with that, but like I said, I'm still gonna go watch this movie regardless. Yeah, I'm still gonna go watch regardless of anything. This trailer did what it needed to do for me. It hyped me to fuck up. It got me to want to go watch a movie. I was already wanting to watch a movie, but now I'm at the point where like, damn, all right, push this movie up a month early. I'm trying to watch this shit now. That's what I'm trying to do. So let me go ahead and we're gonna break down the trailer, talk about it. MSK, if you have time to come on, if you want to, you might as well go ahead. I'm gonna send you a link just in case if you want to. But yeah. All right, guys. We already know the sounds. We already know most of the dialogue in this trailer and shit, so we don't gotta go over that. Did I watch trailer? I didn't feel anything. Hey, if you didn't, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I like this better than the second trailer. For one, I thought the music choice was really good. Hyped me to fuck up. Like, it got me hyped up. Lucy Liu. Now, shouts out Lucy Liu for coming back. But I ain't seen her in a while. She's been doing TV and shit, all this other stuff. I'm glad she's back. Get to see her fine ass up in this movie. So that's one thing I'm excited for. I have not seen nothing of Lucy Liu in years. I've seen her in anything was probably Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. So it's been a while since I've seen anything about her. MSK, stop being so white, motherfucker. But thank you for the $2 donation. What up, Darkness? What's good, Josh?
Hello? Oh, my bad.
Tony said, I got a weird feeling James will keep this cast. I wouldn't be shocked because I wouldn't be shocked if he decides the things that was good. But honestly, I'm at the point where like just reboot everything. I think he is going to reboot everything. I believe he will. But I wouldn't be shocked if he does keep the SHAZAM cast or keep the successful stuff in the DCEU. I don't know. There's a chance he might keep Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I doubt it, but it's a chance. But I heavily doubt it, though. She's going to get recast just like everybody else.
Didn't Jason Momoa, like, I think he said that that Jason Momoa is still going to play Aquaman, and he's like going to be playing another character in this new DCU that James Gunn's like, I don't know. I
interpreted that as like one of two ways. I looked at it as this. I looked at it as him saying, you know how Christopher Reeves will always be Superman, even though, yeah, he's dead, but he's Superman. Henry Cavill Superman too. Tyler Hoechlin, their Superman. Michael Keaton is Batman. Ben Affleck is Batman. I looked at it as that because he said, I'll always be Aquaman. Like, I'll always be Aquaman forever. But he can't really say, I'm done as Aquaman yet because the movie's not out yet and he still got to promote it.
Yeah.
But also, he could just be literal and be saying, I'm still going to be Aquaman. I doubt he's still going to be Aquaman, though. I think James Gunn is going to recast and do a younger Aquaman.
Yeah, that's quite possible.
I think he's going to do a younger Batman, a younger Aquaman. He's going to do young everything.
Yeah. My only issue with the DCU is that James Gunn has a Batman problem because we have the Matt Reeves universe going on right now. Like, are we just gonna get a new Batman for this DCU? Like,
Yeah, we're gonna
what's gonna?
get a new Batman, but we won't. So like, I think it's gonna play out like this. When Matt Reeves' Batman movie 2 comes out, there won't be a Batman movie coming out the same year or maybe the year before. But after, they won't be releasing at the same time because you don't want them competing with one another. You want people to go support the Batman 2, and you want people to go watch this Batman movie. People will watch both because Batman is a proven brand. Batman can survive without DC. He's a proven brand. But since hopefully with this new DC stuff, this isn't the case, but we know with old DC that you couldn't have two characters on screen at the same time. So if you had a
Yeah,
Batman in the movie, you couldn't have a Batman on TV. If you did want a Batman on TV, you would have to do some shit like Gotham or Titans, where you hide Batman in the dark and he's only in it for like 5 minutes at best. Or do you do shit like Gotham, where he's a young Bruce Wayne and he doesn't become Batman until like the final episode in the last 30 seconds of the episode?
that could work. The
So
bat suit's fucking terrible.
I,
I'm just gonna play the trailer.
we'll get a Batman in the DCU and a Batman, because I don't want Matt Reeves, like, keep it separate, because his take on Batman is super grounded. And if you bring him into the DCU, I'm not saying you can't make him fantastical. You can make him all comic booky and shit. But his Batman specifically, just like Nolan's Batman, is built for a specific setting.
Yeah, exactly.
Full on comic booky, like
Bro,
almost like Ben Affleck's Batman when it comes to like the comic booky shit, where he's doing all
yeah,
these martial arts and stuff. He's doing flips and shit. Like he's moving like fucking Batman, but he's extra
yeah,
comic booky. Like he got his fucking because I'm Batman power
man.
and type of shit.
Dude, bro, hey, Helen, I think her name is Helen Keller. I think Helen, whatever her
Helen
name is.
Mirren.
Yo, she still looks good for her age.
Yeah, I mean you can see the makeup and stuff here. They definitely had to
Yeah,
hook her up with some prosthetics or makeup, make sure she looked fresh.
yeah,
She look old, but
she does.
there's some wrinkles they hide. They probably using some new CGI and shit to hide them wrinkles.
Yeah, I mean, the two witches in the movie, like they're not even from the comics at all. Like there's completely new characters in this franchise.
So crazy that we get a Shazam trilogy with no Black Adam. This is the thing too. I looking at how The Rock, because I was giving him benefit of the doubt for Black Adam and stuff. Like I was really trying to give him a chance, but this dude really was not trying to wasn't trying to do shit with Shazam. He was more interested in hyping up Black Adam versus Superman, which,
Yeah,
yes,
but
they did fight, but bro, you should be hyping up Shazam versus Black Adam. When they
yeah,
was
because
at that Comic-Con, he ain't mentioned shit about Shazam versus Black Adam. He over talking about Superman and Black Adam. I'm like, bro, shut up. You know your place. You is a Shazam villain. You ain't all that. Stop gassing yourself up. I get it. You the Rock, but you playing Black Adam. You a Shazam villain. You need to know your place. I'm sorry.
dude, but most people don't know this about The Rock. Dude, The Rock doesn't care anything about Warner Brothers or the DCIP. The only thing he cares about is himself and his ego. That's all he cares
Right.
about. So it's unfortunate, but it's true.
I gave Rock leeway for, because in Shazam 1 they did tease Black Adam when they showed they teased Black Adam
That's right.
in the movie when they showed how the wizards died, and the wizard was explaining to Billy how his fellow wizards died and all that and stuff, and they showed Black Adam killing those wizards. So that was them teasing it, getting it ready. And I was okay with them doing a Black Adam solo film, not tripping, because if you do a Black Adam origin film, you ain't got to do his origin in the movie they fight in. They just go ahead and fight and get it over with. But this dude Rock
Yeah.
was way more interested in Superman and Black Adam. He was trying to literally distance himself from Shazam, and I think it was honestly, he was just thinking like, I don't want to fight no little boy. I don't want to fight no little kid. I want to fight Superman. I want to fight the big dog Superman. Like, bro, like don't disrespect Shazam like that. I feel that's what he believes. That's what I feel he believes. I'm not saying that's what he believes, but I feel that's what he believes with the way he acts regarding Black Adam.
Helen Keller, bro.
Ant-Man 3 looks better visually. I think they both look good. Like Ant-Man 3 to me is the best looking Ant-Man movie out of them all so far, out of
Yeah.
all the Ant-Man movies. But I think this is a step up from the first. Like, let me go to some shots with the dragon and shit, especially the mythical creatures.
Dude,
Them
they
motherfuckers
spent like a lot of money like on the VFX. I'm like, damn, like this looks real good. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely seeing this movie.
trying to go to shop the fucking horses and shit. That dragon looks fucking good.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, kind of. It was like someone would see off of like the Lord of the Rings, like
Like
with
right here,
Smog.
like the horses and shit. These are CGI horses, but them motherfuckers look real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like in this movie is Shazam's suit. Like the new suits in the movie, I do not like that at all.
I don't fully dislike him, but I think I'm gonna show you guys real quick the part of the suit that I think that you see that silver shit.
Yeah, like what
Those
is
those need
that?
to go unless they're doing something like I don't know, they like a literal blue electricity is literally glowing off that shit, or that shit's glowing, but it's not. It just looks like some weird silver shit. It honestly looks like
Yeah,
that mocap stuff they use. You know, they put the mocap dots on you, and
yeah,
just for
yeah,
reference and shit. It looks like one of those reference points for so they can put CGI over something.
yeah, exactly.
I like the rest of
And
the suits, but those silver things they gotta go. These little
I also
silver.
also don't like the fact that Shazam doesn't have like the hood. He had the hood in the first movie, but he barely wore it. Like this movie completely just like disregarded that as
I
well.
think that's why they got rid of it. Because I was saying in the first movie, like, why ain't he wearing the hood and shit? Because Shazam in most of his especially the new 52 comics, he's wearing that hood and stuff. He has some fights and stuff he get into where he takes off the hood and you gotta get real serious. He wasn't wearing it in the first movie, and I was
Oh shit.
suits when they be adding shit, but they don't use it.
Yeah.
Let me get to Daniel's comment. Oh yeah, in the underground station they did tease Black Adam. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's was the leeway I'm giving it. But The Rock was not y'all. The Rock was not pushing for no Black Adam versus Shazam.
N-
He wasn't
n-
doing his part for it
n-
either.
in the
Aubrey James, they was eventually going to fight, but it wasn't gonna be like no. It The Rock was going to find a way to push Superman into Shazam 3 and just find a way to force Superman into that story, so he has to fight him and Black Adam. He's probably gonna push it where he gets more screen time fighting Superman than fighting actual Shazam.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens when you give The Rock like too much creative control. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I also didn't like that in the Black Adam movie they gave Black Adam a son called Harut. I don't know if that was from the comics or not.
So
Harut.
they changed it. So in the comic, it's his nephew who he gets his power from, not his son. But in the comic, he kills his nephew to get his power. So he steals his nephew's power. But in the
Oh,
movie, they gave him a son instead, and his son gave him the powers willingly to save his life. So same end goal, but definite changes. I
right.
still think they should have did the nephew plot where he actually kills his nephew and murders the fuck out of his nephew.
Yeah. Should have done that. Like just straying away from the
Uh,
source material for no reason.
so I've been seeing these people talk about it on Twitter and stuff. Now look, this is my opinion on it. I don't know why people I just noticed with the film audience in general, especially when the Godzilla versus Kong trailer came out. People don't like hip hop music in these trailers for some odd fucking reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
I like the
worked.
music in this trailer. I thought the song was perfect for Billy's character. You know, to start it from the bottom. I thought it was mixed well in this. I thought it hyped me the fuck up. I honestly liked
Yeah,
it better than the Eminem song that they used in the last trailer. But that was a more upbeat and fun trailer. This, in my opinion, was a more serious trailer. Showed the more serious parts of this story.
yeah. I didn't like the song that they used in Black Adam. Not the Kanye West Power song. That was a pretty good song, but it's like the song they used in
Oh,
the trailer.
that intro song where he's like, when comes out of the tomb?
No. It's the one where he's like, "There's a war going on outside." Something. That song is terrible.
Oh, I like that shit. Well, I like the original song. I didn't know that shit was on that shit was on the Watch the Throne album, because I was trying to look for that song. I was like, what is this song? I knew it was Kanye and Jay-Z, but I did not know that song was on Watch the Throne. I totally missed that song.
Yeah, it's a good song. It just doesn't fit like the overall tone of the trailer.
Yeah. Tef Adam only killed his nephew because his nephew didn't agree with his ideology. For the most part, the film was accurate. K-Dot, most humans know nothing about Black Adam. Yeah, hip hop's, yeah, when you pick the right ones, they work. I'm not saying you just can't pick any, like,
Yeah.
certain, like, okay, when we saw the trailer for what's that fucking movie, Straight Outta Compton,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
want no fucking orchestra shit in that trailer.
Yeah.
Like, I like orchestra, but no, I don't want to see no fucking orchestra and shit in a
Yeah.
Straight Outta Compton trailer. You
Yeah,
know, you want to see some hip hop mixed into the trailer. Jordan Peele, he does the same thing too. When he does his trailer, he takes songs, remixes them, and they really work with the trailers that he does. You know,
even in the Shang-Chi movie, I think, God, is it Sway Lee, the Sway Lee song, "Don't Leave Me in the Dark," like in the dark.
I didn't
That
like
was a
that
good
song.
song. Oh, I actually like actually
I
liked it.
I like Sway Lee's song on the Black Panther on that Black Panther album better.
Oh yeah, I
With
agree.
Khalid.
Yeah, and we in the weekend. I think it was a weekend.
Now just Khalid and Sway Lee.
All
The
right.
Weeknd was on one of the songs on that album. I forgot what it was.
It's the one where like they enter the casino trying to capture Claude at the first act of the movie. I forget what song it was though.
You want these powers? Come get them. Hey, Khaleesi!
Oh, just so everybody knows, so these these Daughters of Atlas, I don't know if they're, what I'm being told, they are original characters they are creating for specifically for this movie. So I don't know if they are based off any comic characters. They might be, but from what I've been told and from what we all been told, they are literally original villains. Now, I can see some people's issue with this, right? Because like, yo, why aren't you just using comic characters? But this is factoring in what most of these studios, WB does it, Marvel does it, everyone, even Sony does it. They like to butcher original characters. So I'm like this.
Yeah,
I'd
true.
rather you come up with your own original idea and show me something, show me what you can do. Give me, if whether they're original or not, if these are good villains, I'm Gucci with it. Because just imagine, let's say if they took an actual comic villain, it's a great chance they're gonna butcher him or her, or they're going to do really good with it. It's either one of the two. It's no really in the middle. It's either they're gonna fuck it up or they're gonna do great with it.
Yeah.
So
That's exactly what they did with Carnage in Venom 2.
yeah, totally fucked up Carnage.
Yeah.
Motherfucker hacking into the internet and shit somehow with the symbiote powers.
Yeah. No,
that shit was so stupid.
Okay, Carnage hacking into the internet. That actually was accurate to the source material. I think someone told me that.
He shoved his body inside of a laptop. The mass audience only listens to Eminem when it comes to rap, which is weird to me. Yes, and Tony, I think it's this. I think a lot of people, and it does have to do with Eminem being white. He gets a lot of leeway with his music. Like Eminem's loved by everybody. Black people, white people, everybody. Everybody fuck with Eminem. Majority of people fuck with Eminem. But when they hear some shit like whether it be Drake or some Tupac and some people fuck with some Tupac, Biggie. But if it's like anybody that's slightly of the newer generation or even in the early 2000s, they, even if the song is mixed well and works with the trailer, they don't want to fuck with it. Like I don't know what it is. Like I say, it depends on the song choice, but it's just weird to me. Feel like people can accept all these different songs in trailers and stuff that get used to hype us up. It'll be orchestra, some country shit. You can be playing Johnny Cash's Hurt, as long as it works with the theme of the trailer. And I think this song of the trailer. Billy's an orphan. Billy's an orphan. Discarded by his mother. Literally started from the gutter. And now look where he's at now. I think that song is literally perfect for his character. But yeah, I'll still say this. I think, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna go watch this movie. Because this is a problem I've been noticing with many trailers these past couple years. I'd say since like 2016-ish or whatever, all these movies been spoiling all these movies trailers, they give away too much. Like Ant-Man 3 gave away too much of that movie.
T-Virus. I don't know. Someone from my Discord like server, they probably like told me that, and I don't know, they were probably bullshitting. I don't think that's like even accurate.
Weekend and Drake will remake the Africa song from Aquaman. LOL.
Bro, when the Aquaman movie like redid that Tutu Africa song, that was so corny with not Pitbull, but yeah, the song was terrible.
They remade it. Wait, it was it that song that was playing when they came out when him and Mary
when they came out the water,
and it was like a music video and shit.
Yeah, they came out of the water.
I thought that was some random ass Pitbull song. I did not know that was a remix of Toto. Toto's Africa. It did not sound like it because I would have remembered that. It did not sound like it to me. I'm gonna go listen to that again and see if it lines up with it. But I do not remember that shit sound like Toto Africa. I remember that shit sound like some Pitbull. It sound like some fucking random Hispanic music. That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, it felt like that when the plane was about to take off, and I was like, oh yeah, this is Toto Africa. I was like okay, bro.
All right,
Rachel Zegler. Now I don't know her role. She's one of I'm assuming she's one of the daughters of Atlas, but I feel like she might be one of either of Lucy Liu's or Helen Mirren's like their kids. Because Helen Atlas, Rachel Zegler's role, but it seems like her and Freddie is gonna have a close relationship in this movie. Maybe something even romantic. She looking good.
one job to do: save the world.
Damn, the shit hard. That green screen looking good too.
Yeah.
Damn, she looked good up in that suit. Hey, I'm kind of pissed they didn't show enough of Making Good in this trailer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, she's like the baddest member on that team. And you're barely gonna show in the trailer? Like, come on, dude.
They did the same in the first movie. I don't know, man. They over gassing up this chick over here. And look, I mean, she cute. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but like, Making Good looks even better. Like, we got to get Making Good more spotlight in the trailer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? Take him back, right?
But yeah, guys, I like this trailer. Thought it was dope. I'm excited for this third act though. Some of these shots in the third act, this should look fucking fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, I ain't
gonna lie to y'all. I need Billy to. I need him to go ham on this fucking dragon. Like no little punches here and there. Like
this is giving me like some real big like Lord of the Rings vibes, like with the dragon.
A fucking small.
We do.
I wonder who that dragon is though. That she randomly summoned. But they got multiple mythical creatures up in here. There's some minotaurs and shit.
Yeah. Now, if I'm mistaken, I think Megan Good. I think she was in Saw 6.
What's up, multiverse?
I think I'm not 100% sure.
She was in Saw 6.
No, I think there was like this one like black chick. She like died from like getting electrocuted in like a tub. I think it was in one of the 7 Saw movies. I can't remember which one, but I don't know. It definitely did look like Megan Good though. Forget which movie it was though. Oh yeah, she played a character called
Agreed, Terrence.
Gibbs. Yeah, she played a character called Luba Gibbs in Saw. Let's see. No, it's 5. God, it's 5.
Okay, because I didn't see 5. I stopped at that Saw movie where in the beginning, in the intro, where
Right.
where it was those two dudes and that chick that was cheating with both of them, and they fucking they used that saw and they killed her because they didn't want to die. They was like, yo, she cheated on both of us. Let's just go ahead and do that.
No, I think that's that specific thing. I thought that was in the last one. Like that's
I
like
think that was
Saw
Saw
like
3D.
hold on.
I
Yeah.
think I could be wrong. It could be 5, but that's the last one I remember watching.
Hold on. What was the opening of yeah, you know that was Saw 7, like the cheating scandal. That was that was the last movie, Saw 7. Yeah.
If I were to kill her in the Saw movie, I wouldn't kill Megan Good. I'd give her a different lesson. Yeah, you don't kill women like Megan Good. That's. I'm not saying kill women in general. Don't kill women, guys. Don't kill
Yeah, don't be like,
anybody.
hey,
But
yeah, just don't.
Megan Good, that type of woman, you don't do nothing vicious to her. That's a woman you take care of, and she gonna take care of you. She gonna do some things.
Yeah, just just don't be like Ted Bundy, bro.
Don't be Ted Bundy. What's up, Moses?
What's good, bro?
That was good, Moses.
What's up? What's your opinion on it? Guys, we're gonna go about 10 more minutes on this trailer.
10 more minutes. I mean, it's cool, bro. I mean, I didn't expect the Drake shit, but you know, it was like Drake on some Soulja Boy shit, Drake. But
which trailer?
I mean,
which trailer do you like more though? I like this trailer better than the first one.
yeah, I like this one too because it's more like serious tone, but like it's not gonna be better than like the Flash, but yeah, it's mid.
I don't know. Look,
what else?
For the Flash, I think I'm still worried about the Flash because the writer of the Flash is the chick who wrote Birds of Prey. Like that's my biggest worry. There's a chance she could do good. There's a chance, but after I watched Bumblebee and I seen Birds of Prey, I'm kind of worried about her. But I just have a feeling that the movie could still be good because it seems like Warner Brothers got some weird faith in it. That it you know, if they're gonna be playing this shit at the Super Bowl, that means they taking this shit serious. They got faith in it for some reason. They got some faith that
the only reason that they got faith in the movie is good. Like they just want to erase the Snyderverse. That's the only reason why they got faith in it.
Yeah, that and cameos. I mean, this is a guaranteed $1 billion film if they do right.
Yeah.
As long as the writing's good and they market it right, this movie could make $1 billion. As long as they market it right. Hopefully, just all people seeing the trailer, and that trailer need to be epic in February. I hope that trailer is something epic. They need to really blow our minds. Because that teaser they dropped at Fandom, it was cool. You know, it got me like interested, intrigued. But I'm like, I need to see more.
Is this MSK, bro?
They gotta kill off that black girl in this movie, man.
Almost, bro. This nigga, bro.
Oh my gosh!
Have the white gods kill off the black girl. Have a BLM movement again. That's what we need.
Bro, this is the Shazam sequel, bro. This is not Falcon and Winter Soldier. Stop it.
Come on, man. Why can't they call it? Can they call it the N-word in this movie too? If she's fighting the white people, can they call it the N-word?
It's quite plausible.
Did you even react to it?
Yeah, I did. It's rendering right now. It's rendering right now.
Bro,
that's why, you know, Peter Safran, he produced the first movie. He really supports Shazam and backs it. So, like I say, if something does happen to where they want to kind of keep them, I believe Peter Safran is going to make it happen if he wanted to. But like I said, there's no guarantee they will come back. but they are going to hard reboot.
This is the thing is like people said, why watch the DC movies this year? It's like, well, why did people watch, I don't know, the first Star Wars film or the first Jaws movie? You didn't know you were going to get sequels. You just went and watched a good movie. Watch
Joker? We didn't find out until, when did we find out Joker got a sequel? It was like a year later.
Like no. Yeah, I think. Well,
it was a year later. It was after Walking. Remember he did that speech.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
show? It was way after that. It was way after that.
Yeah, that's the thing is I don't know what's this thing of like, if I'm going to a movie, I have to hope there's a sequel to it. It's like you should just go enjoy what you get, obviously, and then critique it if you do like reviews or whatever. Right. But like you don't hope there's gonna be a sequel. You just hope, hey, if this is good enough, they'll consider doing a sequel. It's like, and plus it's weird because like people in the know should be like, well, we know this universe is probably not going to be a thing. It's a 50-50 if it's going to be a thing, or it's going to be soft rebooted or, you know, fully gone. Yeah. That's the thing. I think it's just stupid. It's like, well, why watch a movie? I know where the universe is ending. Well, good. Well, you can never watch a lot of films then. I guess you should. I don't know.
In the Batman 2, I just want more emo Bruce Wayne. Just want more of it, to be honest.
Oh hell.
Yeah, this may be a hot take. I just don't like Bruce Wayne's like his like persona. I'm not
for the Batman movie that came out last year.
No, I'm just talking about like his Bruce Wayne like persona, like in general. I just don't like it. Kind of like what Matt Reeves did like for this movie.
That's the thing. Megan good. I want to put my whole face in her butt. God damn. I want to sniff all her fucking shit, dude.
The first woman you finally want to put your
she is single now.
Damn.
I hope
she was good, bro. But
this is the thing, right? What it looks like this movie at the end of it, Billy's gonna be the only one stuck with his powers, and he has to be the one to save the day. He's gonna be all alone again, having to deal with it. First movie, he needed his family. They set up the Shazam family. I still think they did the Shazam family too early. I think they should have came in like second movie, but when they did it in the first movie, I was genuinely surprised by it. I did not expect it, and I was just excited when I saw it.
Well, so there's a thing with that first movie. Like the reason why I love that first movie is because like the emotional weight it has to it, the themes of family. It's all really good and like tightly put together.
Oh, shit, that I was just watching the scene. I posted on Twitter that scene with
his mom,
and he had to get that.
So good, man.
He had to. He was going there hoping that she was going to just randomly accept him, but it taught him a lesson about trusting certain people. Because at the end of the day, when he had that conversation with his mom, she revealed herself to him. Like she revealed all the everything that was ugly about her.
It's the theme of be careful what you wish for. That's the theme. Because remember, he was wishing that he was gonna get his mom back and she would be this great person. They would just go live happily ever after. And then come to find out, he was wishing for this person that didn't even want him. Come to find out, the people that really wanted him weren't even his real family. It's the theme of like blood is thicker than it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're blood connected to someone. All that matters is like the people that want to be with you and want to be around you are your family. And that like I love the themes of the first movie are so good. My problem with hopefully this movie could do, not a problem, but it'd be more like, how can they keep that level of emotional weight and themes and tie them into this movie? Because this is going to be a bigger spectacle.
I think they're going to keep it, but like I said, with the first,
the trailer showed it. The trailer showed it has that possibility.
This movie needs one thing for sure. This movie needs to have way better acting. Like the first movie.
That's the problem with the first movie. The action was horrible. The action was really bad.
I don't think it was horrible. Really bad. It was just like underwhelming.
The CGI was really bad. The CGI was.
It was just underwhelming for me. It was just underwhelming because you could have had a scene in there where Billy was fighting the sins by himself.
The 7 deadly sins were clouds of ash, like the Galactus cloud from Fantastic Four 2. The 7 deadly sins were clouds.
In the first Shazam movie, I did like the fact that like they made fun of like the villain making this big hero speech, and they're like and they're like in space, not in space, but like in the sky, and they're just like far away. No, that was pretty funny.
What I think is gonna happen is like he's gonna try and be like that, not insufferable dad, but kind of like that character more. He's gonna be like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, and they're gonna be like, no, we can. Why can't we do this? It's gonna be you see those family movies where the one guy has like he's too overprotective and they kind of resent him a little bit, but then he kind of find out he was right about how they should kind of portray
I feel like that
things.
might be a factor in this movie because Billy has to lead this team, and you know this shit's new to him.
Yeah, last movie is
he's
just
a
pretty much
leader.
him all by himself. This movie's got to be what 5 people extra added.
Yeah, he might
That's
be a
another
little bit too
problem, too,
overprotective,
is,
and his family
like,
probably.
The
There
whole
might be
character development thing too. You have people factor in too. Like his family, all of them essentially need character development. Like last movie was just him and the family. The family were added pieces to the last movie. He was the main character. This time you got like 5 other characters you got to develop. Ooh, I don't know. They said Wonder Woman's gonna cameo in this. I didn't see that in the trailer.
Yeah, someone was saying in whatever this scene was right here. And I wonder where he's at. This scene right here might be some weird magical like.
He might be in the
sanctuary
hood.
or whatever.
He might be saying the N-word in the scene. What are you talking about? He's in the hood.
But there's some people saying this is Wonder Woman. I doubt it. I doubt it is. Honestly, Wonder Woman's gonna make a. All right, if she's gonna make.
Will it be a better cameo than Black Adam?
Well, to be fair, both of them won't matter. The universe is over, so they both won't matter at all.
Wait, Moses, you didn't like Superman's cameo in Black Adam?
I mean, that's the whole reason why almost everybody watched the movie.
Yeah,
it was just like 5 seconds, so that long.
Like,
I mean,
they
like,
even got this man in like the OG, like Christopher Reeve's like theme of Superman.
Like it's like
yeah, the man, the curl and everything.
He's hitting on a girl right there, and he's like, "I want you to come home and like just pound me out." That's the kind of scene right there you're looking at. He needs to bend that girl over.
At least if Wonder Woman was here, like she would have like maybe like at least a minute or something.
Yeah, there's some people, like I said, people theorizing this scene here. This is Wonder Woman.
That definitely looks like it though, because you can
like he's in like some weird club. This is what I'm assuming. This like some weird like magical sanctuary for like magic users and stuff.
That might be
like she's not gonna pull up and be like, we need to talk. Like no, she's gonna be like, so you're Shazam. I heard you. Not that speaks.
She's probably like, you want me to give you a hand job? I can jerk you off really good now.
Oh gosh, I'm man.
This is PG. This is PG.
Oh my god,
you taking it too far, man. This is a PG.
Oh, he's be like, movie, hey, man. I'm a man now.
This ain't a porn parody.
Dang it.
Yeah, hey, Andrea, I was there with you, dude. You guys, it took me a while to like the first Shazam movie. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was like a lot of people at first. I was like, man, what's this corny shit, man? This old jokey shit. But then it's like, man, what I'm talking about? Shazam.
It was just sort of Captain Marvel.
Like, I totally misjudged the first movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I did. Like, I totally misjudged that first movie.
I think it's because a lot of people just didn't know his character. A lot of people thought he had like the Batman, Superman tone. It's just he has his own tone, his own vibe, and I think the first movie captures his vibe very well.
For the first movie, I knew his character, but it's like what I wanted, and it's not what Shazam fully is. I wanted like a completely serious character, but I'm over forgetting like, yo, he's actually a kid too. Because I'm more infatuated with the Shazam side, and too focused on Shazam and not Billy, you know. But the first movie really gets you invested with.
In the first movie, I did Santa. He was like cussing and shit. When Santa was like swearing on the TV, that was funny.
Yeah, DC just watched Captain Marvel and it was like,
my mic, bro. Hold on. Oh my god.
Can we do that for like
5 more minutes, guys, and we're gonna wind it up.
Yeah. The only thing that ended up happening with the trailer is that they gave you that little emotional aspect I like from the first movie. Although the trailer was fine. Oh man, that looked like he just had sex for the first time and he blew his load. He blew his load for the first time. He just had an orgasm for the first time.
Yo, somebody WZ content for you. Screenshot this shit.
Oh my goodness.
You can put MSK's face on it in your
WZ said to cancel me. What did I do? All I suggest is that if you're gonna kill off any character, kill off the black girl. Just all you gotta do is do that.
And that is when we have to, silence him. See, guys, okay, once you give this man an inch, he likes to take a mile. When we just tell him to take an inch.
keep taking a while.
But yeah, I thought this was a solid trailer for me. Yes, I agree. It showed a little bit too much, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna watch it because the Ant-Man 3 trailer showed me too much, and I'm gonna still go watch that. Well, I might bootleg it, but I'm gonna watch it.
He's gonna be there opening Thursday night in his theater, vlogging that shit. Yo, MCU, I love
the only
this
way
shit.
I'm gonna pay. The only reason I would have to pay for it is for Jonathan Majors King, and that's it. That's the only reason. If I did want to go watch this ASAP, is for Jonathan King Majors, and that's it. I'm not paying to watch for Ant-Man. I'm here to watch Jonathan King, and that Jonathan Majors is King. That's what I'm.
You know what's crazy to me? How there are some people who sniff butt crack on Twitter. They put butt crack up their ass and then sniff that shit. James Gunn literally said, "This move precedes us."
Bro, chill.
He's like, "This move precedes us," and the guy was like,
"Oh,
why did he
cancel
Doom Patrol?
You talking about that Doom Patrol shit?
Yeah.
That was happening long before they was coming in.
Yeah. Like people can't read, dude.
Stargirl was literally going to be the last season was literally going to be canceled long before James Gunn even came in. I mean, look, when we found out they was looking for a decent, like,
is that a microwave behind you?
That Gotham Knights, that shit ain't finna get no season 2. They're just gonna release what they're just releasing the last stuff they gotta release. I already said that. No season 2. Superman and Lois ain't getting no season 4. It's just done.
Yeah. We already all know that. I told people like all that DC stuff before James Gunn and Peter Safran, they're gonna wrap it all up.
Yeah, shit was getting canceled anyway.
Yeah,
that's just a lot of general audience people that don't know stuff, which is fair. They don't know a lot of stuff, but and even people that aren't general audience, like just put 2 and 2 together. They're getting rid of all that shit. It's done.
They should have been canceled like after season 4.
Cancel what?
All the TV shows, Flash, Arrow, like they always trash like after the 3rd season.
Flash and Arrow, I can agree with you on. Moses, did you see Superman and Lois and Stargirl?
Yeah, I saw Superman and Lois. I didn't see
Did you like Superman and Lois?
Yeah, first season. Yeah. I still gotta catch up on the second season.
I ain't gonna lie, watch Stargirl. I think Stargirl's better. I like Superman and Lois too. I love it, but Stargirl, I think is better.
We gotta review Superman and Lois season 2. I remember the whole season.
We already reviewed it. What are you talking about?
No, we didn't. We reviewed Superman and Lois season 1.
It's too late, fine.
What do you mean too late?
I mean, I stopped watching too. Bizarro.
My dad
Bizarro
was too late in my life. What you mean? The heck?
Yeah, Bizarro was like, okay. They going Bizarro season 2?
That was my problem with Superman and Lois season 2.
Bizarro
was like they kind of okay. My big problem was like they cucked Bizarro for that old bitch. Kind of.
Yeah, I this is what I think they should have done with Bizarro.
Because she's Parasite, apparently, right?
He should have stayed as an ally, and then Bruce finds a way to get him back home. I mean, not Bruce, Superman. He finds a way to get him back home. Like,
I think he should have been the villain, honestly.
Superman doesn't hate Bizarro.
Like,
Superman does have a soft. Superman is very sympathetic of Bizarro, and they have worked together at times. And sometimes, a lot of times when they fight, it's through kind of a misunderstanding. It's nothing really malicious and stuff.
Yeah, that's just my thing. Because isn't Allie supposed to be like Parasite?
She's this other version. So she's this other female version of Parasite. So there's the main Parasite, and then a second Parasite. She's based off an actual Parasite from the comics, but
right.
I wish they made her look like a Parasite.
Yeah, my thing here is like I wish they could have kept Bizarro as an anti-hero and then made him the main villain later on as the season went. That is what I would have wanted, actually. Everything else, the season was pretty good, all things considered. I thought it was everything else outside of that was fine. Yeah. People are just acting. People just dumb. Like they read. People cannot read. Some of these guys are retarded, like fucking idiots. Oh my goodness.
Y'all seen Krypton though?
I've not seen Krypton.
No.
I really don't plan to watch it because I really don't care that much.
Yeah,
I don't care much about.
Finale's gonna be like.
I really. It's not because it's not connected to nothing. It's just that I don't care about what happened on Krypton before Krypton blew up and stuff. I'm just care about when Krypton like blows up.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well spoil it. Like, they got Brainiac and Lobo.
Yeah, Brainiac. That Brainiac design was tight though. That Brainiac
Yeah,
thing down there is tight. If they make it something like that for the movies, and you get a big dude, like not somebody super buff, but same prosthetics, big old dude to go head up with Superman. That shit gonna be fire. Oh, and that Doomsday and the Krypton was better than the shit Zack Snyder gave us. I was like, damn.
See, I don't know what that Nasquack thing is. Nasquack is that shit I shove up my butt every single night, actually.
Lobo's cool.
All right, you guys, we're gonna get ready to head up out here because I got to get ready for work in a little bit.
Well, hold on. Whoa. Black guys don't work. Wait, what?
And why are you working, motherfucker?
I'm white.
Sure you are. Sure you are. And like I always say, guys, look, and I would just say this. Hold up, MSK, I got something for you. Stay woke, guys. Stay woke. Stay woke out here. But yeah, any last things y'all want to say before we do head up out of here? Like we're about to literally end it now. Any last?
Okay. Okay. For anyone out there who's watching or watching the replay or whatever, you don't have to know a movie's getting a sequel to go and potentially enjoy it. Just go watch the movie, judge it on its own merits. If a sequel does happen, let it be.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah. Because most amazing movies that you've ever watched are probably came out and people just went and enjoyed them. I know there's not going to be a sequel to The Thing for me to enjoy The Thing. All
right.
That's just me.
Yo,
John Wick didn't get a sequel. John Wick didn't need a sequel, but guess what? Got a sequel, and the sequel was even better. First movie did not need a sequel at all, but I went to go watch John Wick, and I fucking loved it. And when they did have a sequel, I went to go watch the sequel. But yeah. All right, you guys. Last thing, never let MSK come on stream with his non.
Box office predictions like 600 mil.
I'm gonna go between 600 to 700.
It's a DC movie. Ooh, yeah, I'd probably go. I'm gonna say lowest 500 million. Lowest. I'll be like 650 highest. Because the general audience when it comes to DC movies, especially with this universe, it's really hit or miss.
They're not really.
You can't really expect a big number after Black Adam. I know people on Twitter $1 billion. Yeah, I mean, I wish. Good Lord. If word of mouth hits really good, 700 million on the cards, which is good. Hopefully.
Yeah, thing is, people did like the first Shazam movie. Yes, they didn't like other DCU movies, but people did like the first Shazam movie, and they did like Aquaman. So if you do have that same returning audience coming back, you do have a good chance. But you guys, thank you all for watching. Shazam Fury of the Gods drops in March. I'm so excited for this movie. Everyone else here is somewhat excited for it too. I will be reviewing the movie the day I see it. I'm gonna go watch in theaters day one, and you can expect a review the same exact day I go see it. Thanks for watching. So that peace, love, positivity, and all that jazz. Don't do drugs, and like I always say, deuces.
Peace.